No way. This place is a box compared to my room. Where am I gonna put my clothes? And how am I gonna sleep on this tiny bed? You cannot expect me to stay here.
Come on, Madison, this is what dorm life is like. Don't you think you're being a little bit dramatic?
No, I want an off-campus apartment. I'm not staying here.
We've gone through this. All freshmen have to live on campus their first year. I'm so sorry about that. Hi, I'm Rachel. I'm Madison's mom.
Hi, I'm Cassie, your new roommate.
Yeah, we're not gonna be roommates for very long. Can you please talk to Dad and have him call the school board? With as much as he donates, I'm sure they can do something.
I am not going to have your father ask for favors because our high-maintenance daughter feels that the dorm room isn't good enough for her. Okay? He already thinks I spoil you too much anyway. You know what, look. It's nothing a little decoration can't fix, right? We'll have this place feeling like home in no time.
Mom, please. Some cheap string lights are not gonna fix this place. Ugh, this sucks.
You know what? You are being really ungrateful. Okay, there are a lot of people who can't even afford to go to college, let alone live in the dorms.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
You know what? I've got to go to work. The movers will be here soon with all of your stuff. And don't forget, your father and I are taking you out to dinner tonight.
Oh, great. Just what I wanted on my first night living alone. Dinner with my parents.
Come on, you know this is hard for us. Okay, our baby is going off to college. We just want to spend a little more time with you, that's all. Okay? It was so lovely meeting you.
You as well.
Wait! How am I gonna pay for things? You know I lost my credit card.
Oh, there's an account set up to cover all of your meals and your books, and your father got you a prepaid card. Use it only for emergencies. I think he only put $1,000 on it.
That's it?
$1,000 won't last long at all.
Well, it's just a few days. And besides, your new cards will be here soon. You know, for someone getting a bunch of free money, you really like to complain a lot. I don't know, maybe you should get a job. Find out how hard it is to actually earn $1,000.
Yeah, right. The whole reason I even agreed to go to college is so that I don't have to work.
You know, when I was younger, I worked and went to school at the same time. Anyway, that's a struggle you will never understand. Your father warned me this would happen. Anyway, I love you. I've gotta go. Okay, bye.
I can't believe I have to live in this dump. This room is awful. And even this bed is like hard as a rock.
It's not that bad. Like your mom said, nothing some decorations can't fix. And maybe you could get a new bed. We could totally transform this place.
I'm not sure what kind of standard you're used to, but this is not gonna work for me. Ugh, I'm even getting like itchy just being in here. Ugh, I can't.
Unfortunately, that's just store policy.
Well, that policy is dumb. I want to talk to your manager.
Okay, give me a sec. Unfortunately, that's just store policy.
Well,
Unfortunately, that's just store policy.
well, that policy is dumb. I want to talk.
Unfortunately, that's just store policy.
Well, that policy is dumb. I want to talk to your manager.
Okay, give me a sec.
Hey, is everything okay?
No, they keep telling me I can't charge an iPad to my student account. Doesn't make any sense.
Oh, wow. You're buying an iPad? I'm saving up to buy one.
Saving up? They're not even that expensive.
They are when you're on a fixed income.
Hi. So yeah, unfortunately, you can only charge books and school supplies to your student account.
How does it make any sense?
Parents were getting upset on how much their kids were charging, so we made this policy a few years ago. But if you still want the iPad, you can always pay for it separately.
So, do you still want the iPad?
How much is it?
$998.72.
Perfect. You can charge it to this card.
Isn't that for emergencies?
You think I don't know what I'm doing? The sooner I spend the money, the sooner I get money back.
It says it was declined.
What? No, that's impossible. Run it again.
Same thing.
This is so annoying. Gotta call my mom.
You talked to Dave about that? Mm-hmm. Hang on 1 second. Hey!
They keep saying my card is declined and I'm trying to make a purchase.
How much are you trying to spend?
$1,000?
I'm sorry, on what? I told you to only use that for emergencies.
This is an emergency. I'm trying to buy a new iPad.
We just got you one last year. Why do you need a new one?
I just do, okay? I'm in line, so I can't talk right now. But you said there was $1,000 on there, so why isn't it working?
You know what? Can you tell Ron I need to talk to him? Yeah. Okay, you know what? I'm finding out right now, okay? Your dad isn't gonna be happy when I tell him you're already spending all of this money.
What's up?
Hold on. You put $1,000 on Madison's card, right?
No, 500. What does she need $1,000 for?
A new iPad.
She just got a new iPad last year.
I know, but I tried to explain to her. You know what? It's fine. I'll just pay for it over the phone.
Yeah, see, now this is why she's never going to learn, because you always give in to her.
Well,
Put the cashier on. I'll just pay for it with my credit card.
thanks.
Hi.
Hi.
I told you I know what I'm doing. I told you I know what I'm doing. I don't get why you can't just at least ask.
And say what? I'm sorry, my daughter hates the dorms. Could you please break your policy for her? No.
Okay, well, can you at least see if they have any suites or anything? At least so I don't have to have a roommate.
What's wrong with Cassie? She seems like a sweet girl. I'm sure you'll be good friends.
Yeah, right. You think I would seriously ever be friends?
Oh, hi. I didn't know you guys were coming to this restaurant.
What are you doing here?
I started working here last summer
But you go to school. Why do you need to work?
to help my mom pay tuition. College can be crazy expensive with tuition and books and everything.
Wow, Cassie, I'm just so impressed. Oh, this was the girl I was telling you about, Madison's roommate.
Oh, well, it's nice to meet you. Perhaps you can rub off on Madison so she starts thinking like you.
What are you talking about? What's wrong with the way I think?
I'm gonna go grab some waters and I'll be back to take your orders.
Why would you embarrass me like that?
I just think that maybe you could use a little grounding. You know, not a lot of kids have grown up in 10-bedroom houses with butlers and a chauffeur.
Well, that's her problem. Don't try to punish me for it.
Why are you looking at me like that?
This is exactly what I told you would happen. You give in to her every time.
Can you guys please not talk about me as if I'm not sitting right here? It's so annoying. Anyways, you guys know when my credit card's gonna get here?
I don't know. Maybe never.
Very funny, Dad.
Oh, who said I was kidding? Oh, and by the way, you know, you blew your budget on buying that iPad today, so I'm gonna need back your prepaid credit card.
Yeah, right.
I'm serious.
Well, it's not like it matters anyway. I already spent everything on it.
I'm sorry, you spent more money today?
Yes, I bought these shoes. Aren't they cute?
You spent $1,500 in one day.
Yeah. What's the big deal? You guys are acting like I spent 15 grand. Sheesh.
1,500 is a lot of money.
No, it's not. I don't get why you guys keep acting like we're poor when we own a massive business.
No, we own a big business. You do not.
There you are.
Thank you. Hey, Cassie, may I ask you something?
Sure,
It's a little personal.
that's okay.
How much money do you make working here?
It varies. I think last month I made about $1,400.
$1,400 she made in a month. You spent more than that in a day.
So, it's not my fault her family's poor.
You need to apologize to Cassie right now.
For what?
Madison?
I'm sorry that I called your family poor. even though it's true.
I can't believe you.
What? They are. Why else would she need to work here?
You should be ashamed of yourself. We did not raise you to behave like this.
Yes, we did.
Excuse.
Everything she asks for, you give her. Designer bags at 14, a Range Rover at 15, credit cards at 16. How else do you think she'd turn out?
Well, you could have said no.
I have tried many times, and I keep getting ignored.
You guys are doing it again. I'm literally sitting right here.
Okay. So what do we do now?
Cut her off, make her get a job. She's never going to appreciate anything unless she has to work for it.
Yeah, right. I go to school. I can't be working.
Lots of kids go to school and have a job at the same time. That's what we did. You certainly can too.
Mom, please have my back here.
I think that's been my problem. I've always taken your side and look where it's gotten us. I'm afraid your dad's right.
If you guys seriously think I'm getting a job, then you are out of your minds.
Fine. Don't get a job. We will just return the designer bags and the Range Rover.
And don't think you're getting your credit card back.
This is unbelievable.
So what's it gonna be?
Fine, okay, I will get a job for a couple months, but that is it.
No, that is not it. When Cassie comes back, you are going to apologize.
Fine. I will.
For the first time in her life, Madison has to work for everything she wants. She reluctantly gets a job at the local store. She works long hours and has to help really rude customers. Between working and all of her classes, Madison barely has time to keep up with her homework and study. She's exhausted every single day. When Madison finally gets her first check, she's so happy to have money again. That is, until she realizes how little it is. Madison finally starts to understand just how hard making money really is.
Hey, I'm just finishing up some homework, but I should be done in about 5 minutes. Come on in.
Okay, no problem. Although actually, your dad has a few surprises for you.
Oh yeah? What's up?
That's right. Yes, I spoke to a couple of people, and they have agreed to make an exception and let you live off campus.
No way.
We actually found a really nice complex close by, and it's got some larger units in it.
It's got a pool, a gym, even a movie theater. I think it is much more up to your standard.
And we can drive by on the way to dinner.
Really? Actually, I think I'm just gonna live here. After decorating it, it's really not that bad.
Are you sure? I thought this is what you wanted.
It was, but let's just say you guys and Cassie rubbed off on me. We're actually pretty close friends now.
Okay.
Wow, well, I am really happy to hear that.
Oh,
Yes, well, here is something that actually might excite you.
My credit card!
That's right. Mom and I discussed it, and we agreed that you have been responsible enough, so that's for you.
As tempting as it is, I think I'm good.
well, who is this person, and what have you done with my Madison?
I actually don't mind working now. I mean, it was tough at first, but it's gotten a lot better. And I actually have a surprise for you guys.
Oh, yeah?
Okay.
Here. It's the cash from the iPad that I returned.
Oh. But I thought you said you needed a new one.
Nope. I'm happy with my old one. I guess what you guys said was right. You can never appreciate anything unless you have to work for it. Thank you for teaching me that.
Oh, honey. Oh, come here. Oh, I love you so much.
I love you guys too.
Tacos? To the car.
What about the boys?
It's the girls I'm worried about.
But that's because they don't have any rules to follow.
Amber, your shorts violate the school dress code. You have a lot of nerve talking back to me. You're on the verge of being suspended. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Last year, we made a commitment to ourselves. Slow down, take some time off.
Have the Kardashians slow down. No.
SOS.
Feels like a dream, feels like magic.